Did you hear about Pat Tabram? They call her the CannabisGran, the Rasta Nan, the stoned away pea. She's got eyes like Parma violets and a honey milk smile. She's from Northumberland way. She eats space food every single day. She puts ganja in her pasta. She puts pot in her broth. She stone bakes her tarts. She's been found guilty of watching Countdown all day when she's blitzed off her face, gazing as the second hand moves snail-like around the clock in slow motion in HD, induced by this THC. And she's been known to play Scrabble and drink tea too, though she can't have a quick game for creasing, and she'll try and tell you Jamaica is a verb and not a noun. She was in the national papers again when she got arrested for the second time. 7 plants in her greenhouse for her and her mates, but she didn't have a speck of shame. Coming out of the Crown Court, she says, "Yes, me. I'm Pat Tabram, the CannabisGran, the Rasta Nan, the stoned away pea. I've seen the headlines. I get baked off me chocolate cake. I get high off me shepherd's pie. I get dazed off me ham glaze. The police call me a menace to society, a drug abuser, an upstart, though I've never harmed another or made judgments on the contents of the heart. With knife crime rising like the Arctic tides, corporate tax avoidance rife, and those lads outside who keep belting the footballs off me bungalow wall, even though I've asked them really nicely not to. Do the police, honestly, have nothing better to do than bother someone like me? I never did it in the 60s, when the Beatles wailed "Float Downstream," or when Floyd found another brick in the wall. When Clinton talked, I didn't inhale. But after 30 years of failing NHS medication for pain sprouting from a car crash, and the death of me only son still weighing down on the wrong side of me skull, I tried cannabis in 2002. And you might not believe this, but it was the first thing that helped us rest a bit more easy. It was like this huge storm outside that suddenly subsided, and I could sit for the first time and then just enjoy the silence. And people ask us, are you not worried about the side effects? I say you should read the fine print on a doctor's bloody tablets. Hypertension, fainting, shallow breathing, confusion, agitation, hallucination, mood swings, seizures, problems with urination, vomiting, stomach pain, constipation, sweating and itching. Now, excuse me, if I'd rather risk a bit of paranoid psychosis than have to borrow a lot. Mind, the police are still welcoming for tea and biscuits made with me secret recipe. And they can arrest me again and again and again. I say jailers. For as many accusations as you can, I'll still get stoned, because I'm CannabisGran.